Oh, it says an error occurred. Wait a moment and then try again. That's right. I've never seen that. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jim.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Not again.
Is it already happening?
Yeah, you're frozen.
God.
What the hell?
Hold on.
Got that Saturday night internet. Me too, Stoney Baloney. I'm moist. I don't know what happened. It was immediate, though. Immediate. If you guys don't know, we did get the internet issue fixed. Jay has real internet now. But I don't know. Maybe it reverted for a second there. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But I'm sure we'll get it sorted out. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. New high-speed internet. How are you guys? It's been a little while. It's been a while. You can tell. It's been a while. You know, I've been sick. Yeah, I got the flu. And I'm still dealing with it. My voice is going out. This just started like an hour ago, actually, the whole voice going out thing. So that's new. I feel like it might have been COVID or something. I don't know. It's not good. It sucks. But how are you guys? How's your life been? How's your week? You guys see any movies recently? I saw 2. They both sucked. They were awful. Woman in the Fart and Death of a Unicorn. Both bad, not good. Don't recommend. No, I do not. No, I do not recommend either of those films in particular. Woo! Yeah, I actually got it scuba diving in Jay's butt. We all know that's where the treasures are found, but also to get to the treasure, sometimes you have to, it's a hero's journey. You have to battle a couple wizards along the way. And yeah, thanks, D-Lane. I appreciate it. This is a Goodwill. This is a Goodwill shirt. Santa Claus, Indiana. I have no idea what this place is. Very good possibility it's like a gay bar or something, which is cool with me. I'm happy to represent, but don't know anything about it. I was just at Goodwill with my wife, and I was like, that shirt looks fucking cool. I want it. Freaking cool is what I said in the store and now. As we all do know. Greg just did his first cold plunge. That's terrible timing, Greg, because I just read that actually doing cold plunges are a net negative on your muscle growth. They just learned that. Dead serious. I just read about this. This is real science. It's not even bro science. They inhibit your muscle growth. Everybody was jumping in, freezing their little nutties off for no good reason. Terrible. I even took a couple cold showers myself, thinking I was doing something cool. I was like, I'm like Wolverine. I'm like Hugh Jackman preparing for Wolverine, taking a cold shower. Nope. Just in there freezing my butts off. Yeah, that's where I get all my nose, Tomo, from a bathroom stall. That's how I found out about your mother. And so, I mean, we're 1 for 2 right there. And that by the 1 for 2, the hit was definitely the cold plunge story. Should not have followed the advice to call your mother, Tomo. Shouldn't have done it. I'm kidding. I love you and her, especially her. That's bad timing, dude. That's bad. It's a word. Someone just told me that, Clinton. I did know that. Someone at volleyball told me that because I only wear 2 shirts. It's a wooden roller coaster, which is what I call my hard phallic region. It's a wooden roller coaster because it's hard like wood, but it's a roller coaster ride. Yeah, that'll do it to you, Greg. It'll make it small. How are you guys? How's your lives? How's your week? We haven't done this in like over a week. I mean, that's what happened to Jay's internet. It got unused. That's not true because he is back. Oh,
Hopefully that works. I don't know. I hate the world and everyone in it. I just do. At the end of the day, that's what.
What's it doing?
Because I guess my adapter were made in the bottomless pits of hell for the wireless adapter. It's all fucked up. I don't know. Like it's like literally like it's like a little piece of jangly crap that's like connected to the computer, and I think the headphone wire hit it and it screwed it up.
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
already. I don't know. It's also saying it's not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
What's your internet speed say?
It's over 100. I mean, it's like 150. It's. I don't know.
Like right now?
Yeah.
That's
Let me
weird.
double check. That's slow. I don't know what's going on. Maybe. I mean, we have storms coming. I don't know.
It is slow.
Yeah, it's slow.
Did it maybe connect to your old internet?
No, that's gone.
That's weird. Now you're looking better now. I feel like it might be making a comeback.
Man, I don't know. Okay, well, there he goes. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. We will see, pimps. We will see.
I believe. Everyone believe right now. Believe in your hearts and souls that can happen. And it maybe it will.
All right. Maybe it just farted. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I switched that something. All right. It doesn't matter. Let's get into it.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, everybody. We're watching the Final Destination trailer tonight. Neither of us have watched it. The second most viewed trailer in horror movie history. And we did not watch it. Because we do this for a living. That's why. Got to keep you on your toes. Got to keep your... I was sick. We were filming with Eric. Pretty much it. Watched Invincible season 3.
Yes.
I called it my Jordan flu game because I sat right in between you two fuckers, sick as hell. And you just took it.
Yep. I had to Scottie Pippen it. It is what it be.
Yeah. No, it's going to be okay. We're all going to be all right. Yeah. So we're going to watch that tonight. That's going to be fun. I can't wait. I'm very excited about it. And a bunch of cool stuff has come out in the week that we've been absent. We've been absentee fathers. I apologize about that. I'm very thirsty. I'm going to have a drink of water. I'm going to wet my whistle.
I won't be sticking with water.
Oh, yeah?
I will not.
Oh, you will not be sticking with
Only
water.
Pussies drink water around these parts.
I'm not only drinking water, and it's a fine beverage. It keeps you balanced. So shut up, stupid.
I was going to try this to see. Mike showed me how to do the share screen. Let's see if that works really quick. I'm going to see. I want to know if you knew about this.
Men fucking.
I don't want notification. Do you see this?
I do.
So apparently, again, just so you guys
the headline, know, but I see the words.
Well, this is about the supposed leak. It's all probably bullshit, but it's a supposed leak about the plot details of Doomsday Avengers. I mean, you guys know that they just announced the cast for it. Some people aren't too happy about it. It's like
the VR Troopers. It's like okay,
yeah. But this, I mean, if this is true, which again, it's probably not, but just to see, it says, let's see where we start here. Okay, so here, it's right here. Now, by the way, obviously a spoiler warning. This is probably, like I said, all BS, but just in case you don't want to hear about it, click away for a second, come back later. So it says here, it said that the movie will revolve around the final incursion with Earth 616 and a divergent X-Men universe. Think of it how Daredevil Born Again has treated Netflix's Daredevil set to collide. And again, I've read through this. It actually sounds pretty plausible. But anyway, it says, it sounds like the intention is to pick up where the X-Men Days of Future Past left off, with Deadpool and Wolverine thrown into the mix for good measure. That movie's heroes from the Void will be back, as well as Monica Rambeau. It turns out her presence in the alternate reality we visited at the end of the Marvels is what draws the two worlds together. But only since 5 people saw the Marvels, it's filling us in, because I didn't see that shit. Okay,
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, they didn't announce Hugh Jackman, though. So
I thought I saw somewhere that he was going to be in it. I don't know. Maybe not the official. Here's what I think happened. I think that they've announced, officially who's going to be in it, but there's probably going to be shocker surprises in there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I think. But it says both Earth 616 and this X-Men universe, Earth 1000, 10,005, who cares, will believe they're being invaded, and that the only way to save their respective realities is defeat and destroy the other Avengers versus X-Men. It will even make sense for Captain America Brave New World post-credit scene where the leader planted the idea of otherworldly invaders in Sam Wilson's mind with his vague warning. Hulk versus Wolverine is on the table, as is an X-Men Brotherhood of Evil Mutants team up. Back on Earth 616, Captain Marvel will team up with Shang-Chi, the Hulk, and Wong to try to bring Monica back, while Miss Marvel looks to assemble her own team of heroes.
Lewinsky?
I don't think. Here's the thing, though. She's not. I don't think Captain Marvel's been announced for the movie. I think Brie Larson was left out.
She wasn't.
No.
That site there, that comic book movie site. Sometimes they pull shit out of their.
Well, to be fair, they did say most of it was probably BS, but it could be true. Yeah. I don't know. It said the Fantastic Four are reportedly still on their Earth when Avengers Doomsday begins, raising a new set of questions. While the leak has some Spider-Man intel, he doesn't want to get involved with any of what's happening, but he gets dragged into it and dons his symbiote costume in the process. That actually makes sense. It actually goes along with the comic books. That's described as being similar to Spider-Man's No Way Home's final suit, albeit black and white. Doctor Strange and Clea will be nobody cares. Will be part of Doctor Doom's story. Victor Von Doom hates Kang and the TVA and blames them for what's happening in the MCU, leading to a full-on multiversal war inside the organization during Avengers Doomsday final act, with Loki as the MacGuffin. So, I mean, there you go. That's like the leak that came out. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like some of it sounds pretty plausible. I'm not gonna lie. Like how Spider-Man would get his symbiote suit, that did take place in the Secret War comic book. I mean, it was obviously a different scenario. He was on an alien Earth and this alien thing attached to him when his suit got ripped, but it still does. That could work. The whole idea with the Avengers versus X-Men, and they both think that some entity or creatures are invading their respective realities and then they go to war with each other. That actually makes total sense. Because how else are you going to get them to fight each other?
Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit on it solely because of the certain ideas they were bringing up. That sounds like shit that like man, they might do Wolverine versus the Hulk over here. We might get symbiote Spider-Man over here. They're gonna continue X-Men Days of Future Past. I'm like, that just sounds like a fan wish list to me, dude. You know,
it could. I don't think it's. I'm just saying that some of it does sound plausible. Obviously they're gonna be tight-lipped about everything going forward, but. I'm not going to mention names, but some content creators were not very happy about the non-inclusion of more female characters. And eye roll, break the universe. Holy shit! Of course you're going to get mad, and they're like, "Oh, the Russo brothers, yeah, the ones that actually did amazing work with the Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. You know, probably the best of the series.
I love
those guys, and Winter Soldier, by the way."
I want a big old sausage party. That's what
I don't know. I think the Fantastic Four thing is kind of weird. I don't care about the Doctor Strange thing. And also Victor Von Doom hates Kang and the TVA.
I am. You're having an internet fart.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see if I can.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Let's see here. I want you to stop this. I think. Okay. I'm trying to get rid of. There's a recording thing that we're doing where it uploads local recordings so that we can save copies in HD, but it does take some bandwidth, and I'm trying to get that off of here. Sorry, folks. We're very sorry. About the issues. We will get them fixed, as always. What would a wham stream be without some fuck around, fuckaroo? I can't fix it, and I want it fixed. Please, Papa. Papa, come fix the internet, Papa. All right. Oh, me. It's going to be fine. We're going to get it fixed. It's going to be fine. So anyways, I don't know. By the way, did anybody go to the movies this weekend? Anybody go see films at the theater? I'm getting worried, man. I'm thinking about taking, and I don't know. I'll look up the parents' guide first, but I'm thinking about taking my 10-year-old to see the Statham movie tomorrow. Because like she doesn't watch movies like that or anything, but I just think it'd be funny to be like, hey, I'm gonna take you to see an old school action movie and just see if you get a kick out of Jason Statham just whomping ass or not. That could be fun. Could be a good time. But I just told my wife, I was like, you know what, though? Maybe I shouldn't, because what'll happen is we'll get to the theater and she'll just be like, oh my God, Snow White. And I'll be like, You got it. You got it, kiddo. And then I'm watching Snow White. Which could happen to me anyways. Let's be honest about it. She likes a lot of movies. She watches Stranger Things and things like that. I'll have to look up and make sure it's not too graphic or anything. We'll see. But yeah, do not go see The Woman in the Yard. Do not go see The Woman in the Yard. You could see Death of a Unicorn. You could do worse, but that's like a forgettable mid-2000s movie. The problem with that movie, with Death of a Unicorn, no spoilers, is that all of the unicorn crap is just terrible. I'm talking direct to VOD, awful effort. Okay. This movie, the second the unicorns come on, you can watch the lighting go really dark because they don't know how to show it. They don't know how to CG it. They don't know how to practical it. They try to CG it and it looks worse than Sharknado. So every time there's going to be a unicorn on screen, the lighting and the brightness goes to like fucking 0. And you have to like stare really hard. They're like, it's okay. We made the unicorn white though. So that's really, but like, it's so noticeable and it's so bad. And all of that stuff was just like corny. The way that they killed, like super CGI blood, terrible video game. The only way that those graphics in Death of a Unicorn would have been acceptable is if it was in like a $4 phone game. And you were the unicorn killing people. Then it'd be like, this is silly fun. Like I killed that guy by doing this and that. But as far as anything that you could take serious as a movie, complete non-starter, dude. Like joke, bad, absolute terrible effort. I can't believe they put that shit in theaters. I cannot believe they put that shit in theaters. Wes Craven's Cursed movie had better CGI than Death of a Unicorn did. An embarrassment upon all. You better watch it, A24. We don't want you starting to turn into a little Blumhouse over here. Just thinking you could put out whatever weird shit you want to it. It doesn't have to have any quality whatsoever. And don't get me started about Woman in the Yard. Okay? If you want to watch a really shitty mother complain for an hour and a half about her kids and just cry about grief and sadness and have the same dream 17 fucking times. She has a dream where she's talking to her husband and like the dialogue is the exact same. And he's like, I had the greatest dream last night. And we had this house and a picket fence and had those flowers you like. What were those flowers? This is like a 5-minute conversation. And they do it 7 fucking times in the movie. Because she'll just like, it's like that fucking, was it Toby Keith song? Was it Toby Keith? Remember when? Every 10 minutes in that movie. Remember when? Hello.
All right. I'm just not going to touch anything. Okay.
Fuck.
Interactive.
I had high hopes for a second there. Give me a second. Let me leave because I'm going to try to stop the recording and see if that will help ease the internet issues.
Shit.
Give me just a second. I shall return.
Well, all right. We'll just sit here in silence. We'll sit here in silence. I don't know what it is. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's starting to piss me off a little bit. But you know what? I can also talk to you guys. I can talk. I'm not going to, you know what? I'm not going to open up. I'm not even going to do the screen sharing thing. Hello. Hi. So Legend of Zelda got a release date, the movie. I don't know if you guys knew about that. March 2027 is when it's supposed to be out. Yeah, I'm going to sit here and be a good boy for show. They're going to it's taking place in New Zealand. They're going to be shooting, between, I don't know, 20, I guess at the end of this year into 2026 and have a release date for March in New Zealand. It's pretty cool. I'm excited. Yeah, dude, for show. I'm excited too. And it might be a trilogy. I'm not sure who the director is though. I can't remember. Use harsh language. I did, dude. I screamed the fuck out of it. I did. Could the neighbors be the cause of your internet or not? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I turned everything off like that was using the Wi-Fi, so it's possible. It is Saturday, so there's a high demand for it. And like in this building, it's like everyone's using Spectrum, so it's possible that that's what it is, but I have no idea. Lonely Boy says now that Mike left the internet guy. Well, there was some. We're trying to do the recording thing to eat too, and I don't know. It was working fine the last time we did it, so I don't know what changed.
All right, here's the only thing that we're gonna be able to do. I'm gonna have to end the stream, and I'm gonna have to come back into the stream. So if you're watching this, I don't know what this is gonna do to but like please do me a favor. Just watch the page. Going to send another link out. I don't know if it'll make me send a new link or what, but I'm gonna have to end the stream and then come back in and try to fix it that way. That's the only hopes we got. And we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Hang tight.